hosts Kirk Franklin, Jonathan McReynolds, and Corinne Hawthorne for the biggest night in gospel, the 35th Annual Stellar Awards, celebrating the best, brightest, and blessed in gospel music. With performances by Kierra, Sheard, Marvin, Sapp, Tribbett, Travis Greene, Keela Richardson, Anthony Brown, and many more. Plus, we'll honor the first responders battling the COVID-19 crisis.
I need for the Stellar Awards to get loud real quick.
The 35th Annual Stellar Awards premieres Sunday, August 23rd at 6 on BET and BET.
I believe it's from Visions TV. Yep.
Oh,
You guys are looking good there. Looking good, Visions TV.
that's the real
Hey
stuff.
guys, can you hear us?
Yes, we can.
Of course we can. Travis, what you say, Travis? It's the real Stellars.
Thank you so much for hanging on for us over an hour since you said you were gonna hang on. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
My name is Andrew. I'm from Visions TV Online UK.
And I'm Shireen, husband and wife duo. But yeah, thank you so much for having us. So we've got a question for all the panel. In light of the 35th anniversary for the Stellar Awards, we just want to know what was your first ever Stellar event, and also what was your favorite memory from it as well?
Okay, can you start with that one, Michael? And then we'll go Jonathan, Travis, Kirk.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a really good question, Visions TV.
Yeah, thanks. And thank you all for coming across the water. We appreciate you all tuning in. My first event was a working event. I think it was the 11th annual, and it was in Nashville, and it was a great experience. It was very limited because we had this major ice storm that just made the day of the show. It was very nice weather, the whole 9 yards. It was in January, I believe. And the day of the show, we had an ice storm, and it was really interesting seeing people trying to maneuver in their heels and everything. But my first experience was a working experience, and I was able to work on the show. I did not know how dynamic, because I've worked on other war shows and stuff, and it was really interesting. It caught me by surprise to know how moving and how great of a show, bar none, that the Stellar Awards was at that time and still is. So that was my first experience.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Jonathan?
My first experience on the Stellars was very much as an audience member. I was there for 2 or 3 years watching, and one time was in the nosebleed section. I was just looking. I think that year, Doe, which was she was the lead singer of Forever Jones that year. She was singing He Wants It All Today.
2011.
Yeah. You said what?
2011.
Yep. And so I was up in the rafters somewhere. I'm talking about, there was only about 8 people up there. And that was the tickets that I got. That's my first actual Stellars. I'm amazed, that, I've gotten to be a part of some of my favorite times. I would say after, and Travis could probably agree with me, after me, him, Jonathan Butler, and Israel got done with that set, we all looked at each other like, oh, that was pretty good. I felt like wow. Hey, it was better than every rehearsal.
That's what I was gonna say. What was funny, it was the first time it was good, which is why Michael was scared, because it wasn't good in rehearsal, it wasn't good in the dressing room. We nailed it on stage. It was the first time it was that good.
But it was only because you all met like hours before the show to do it. It was amazing.
That still didn't give us that much confidence going into it. But afterwards, it was just really great. And then to watch it over and over again, and it kind of had its own virality as well. So, that's probably one of my
Come through word.
my favorite ones.
Reality. So my first experience was the same as Jonathan's, 2011. The other person who was up there in the nosebleed was my mom, and now my now wife, and my sisters. I had bought everybody a ticket who was even close to me, probably about 10 of them, because I was nominated for new artists. I knew I wasn't going to win, but I was excited. And Forever Jones was nominated too, which is really cool that me and Doe are performing together this year. And then a girl, don't remember her name, can't remember her name, Christina Holloway, and she won out of New York. She won in 2011, and but I was there, and it was just such a big deal. You know, no one knew me. My biggest takeaway from that entire experience, Kirk knows. I'm in the lobby. We're in Nashville. He's at an ATM at this massive hotel. Everybody's staying in, and I walk up behind him like an idiot who walks up behind somebody at an ATM. And hey, Mr. Kirk, my name is Travis. And he said, I'm not going to do his voice, but he told me that.
do the voice.
He told me that he knew who I was. It was just breathtaking. He picked me up and talked to me for 5 minutes, felt like an hour. But it was a moment. I remember the conversation vividly. It was a moment I'll never forget. 2011, that was my highlight of that entire trip. He was probably one of the only people who talked to me the entire time I was there.
He picked you up?
He did.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's just keep it moving. Okay. Yeah. Mine was 1993. The first Stellar Awards that I was nominated. While We Sing was nominated for. I was nominated for New Artist, and While We Sing was nominated for Song of the Year, I think.
Wow.
And I was 23 years old, and we rode a bus from Dallas to Chicago in the snow.
Wow.
For the Stellar Awards. Yeah. And, you know, didn't have no loot, didn't have no money, man, and went to the Stellar Awards and just remember being around, you know, all that great talent. And I just knew that that's where I wanted to be. And very grateful to be part of the community still.
Amazing. Thank you all for sharing.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for that amazing.
We're
Thank you for
excited
that
for
question.
the awards.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Much love to you.
Always.
Thank you.
I might be moving
Thanks
to
for
London.
being here.
No,
Well, we need you in London, but by the way, all of you lot, I know some of you have been in London, so but we would love to have you back in London and to celebrate with you and spend time with you.
I love London. I don't like the food.
I might move there soon.
I like the people.
you're very welcome.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Definitely, we will accommodate you when you arrive.
Okay, we're gonna hold you to it, Visions TV. I'm sending everybody your info.
Yeah, no problem.
No problem.
Okay,
Take
thanks
care.
so much. We're gonna go to our next question, but before we do that, have you guys heard how these journalists have literally come from all over the country? We have heard from somebody from every corner of this country so far on this call. I just think that is an amazing testament to this show and just to the efficacy of gospel music and what it does for people.
What about Yemen?
Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Yeah.
Kirk, you met the couple from Vision TV before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we've met them at Donna McClurkin's 60th birthday.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Proof.
I just want to say as well.
Just one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the picture, you can see on their picture, Kirk. You're on their picture.
Oh, that's me on the picture.
Yeah, you got on white pajamas. Look like it's a good picture.
Can somebody use this quote and just tweet it out? Travis Greene saying, "I ran to Kirk and he picked me up." I would like to see that.
It's a true story. It's a true story.
Well, Jonathan, you can pick these up. Okay, let's go.